Every streamer strives to create the best possible viewing experience for their viewers. They get the latest consoles or high-end PCs to play the best looking games. They have so many cleanly designed and laid out stream overlays to display lots of handy information at a glance. They have actual good audio balancing and know how to not clip the microphone all the time, and be completely easy to understand with an amazing ebb and flow to their words, their jokes, their discussions with viewers, and they don't mumble all the time, so they're actually understandable. And they also stream at a good time for all of their viewers. So I don't know how to do any of that. Plus I live in Australia, so my time zone only works with like New Zealand and Japan, which there's probably like 2 people from New Zealand that watch me, and not a single Japanese person on the planet is going to understand me. So what I try and do is instead make my streams and my games look as absurdly bad as I possibly can. Why strive for perfection when you can just set all the graphic settings in Yakuza 0 to the minimum and have the game look a little something like this? So I streamed a playthrough of Yakuza 0 with the goal of lowering a setting each time someone did a little super chat thingy or became a member of the channel, in hopes that eventually I could get to the lowest possible settings. I also made it so that whenever a setting would get lowered, the field of view would either go to the maximum or the minimum, just because it's funny. Now throughout the streams, because Yakuza 0 music randomly gets copyright claimed on YouTube, I had a playlist of a bunch of other songs in the background throughout the whole thing, so if you're wondering why Bury the Light from Devil May Cry 5 shows up at some point, you'll know why. But anyway, starting from the top, please enjoy some of the highlights of Yakuza 0 getting progressively worse throughout 3 streams. Alright, I'm gonna turn this down. Okay. Hello? Okay, Christ, that was loud. Let me just show you what max looks like. Good luck with any of you seeing any of this. So, okay, here's another thing too that's going to make this third playthrough more annoying. What's the point? They added this feature in Zero, I'm pretty sure, where you can pause these dialogue scenes and it says you can skip in the bottom right. Most of them say unskippable. Reason to buy Lost Judgment? That isn't, it's just, what? There is no other reason. It's the best one. Every single thing about it is the reason why it's the best. So there you go. R1 plus triangle. I'm playing with an Xbox controller. Oh no. And I also, even though it's New Game Plus, I have to still do the tutorial. I also have subtitles disabled. Whoops. Shut up, Nishiki. No one asked. Who here watched my speedrun video, guys? You know, guys, remember, yeah, the legit Yakuza speedrun. See, so I follow him here. Are you guys ready? I'm gonna do the speedrun strat. You guys are... Start with Yakuza 0 and... Oh man. Oh, this is really slow. Alright, now abandon Nishiki Oh. Unskippable, for Christ's sake. I'm telling you right now. I've only done multiple playthroughs of games for recording purposes. Oh, you guys get this one! Look at that. That's amazing. You guys get... Oh my god. Alright, we're already at the karaoke, but... the music is muted, so this will make karaoke a bit more difficult. This is the karaoke song. Yep. This is definitely not going to completely throw me off everything. Nishi's going to be like, wow, you sound exactly like Hideno Shoji's Bloodstained Philosophy from Yakuza 6, a game that hasn't come out yet. See? Told you guys. I couldn't even keep... Oh my god, I couldn't even keep up with the freaking chat because it wasn't even updating. I'm trying to do this. Ew, I don't want this. Kale, what the fuck? Bro. look at Gary. Can you put a picture of Dewey from Malcolm in the Middle over the screen at 14% opacity? No, but you know what I can do. Does this count? What if I do actually add a Kuroyo video in the opposite corner? And actually, no, I have a brilliant idea. Give me a second, guys. Hello, post-stream me again. So at this time, a lot of viewers were saying that the game was already starting to look like the Kuroyo games, 2 PSP spin-offs of the Like a Dragon series. So as a joke, I decided to put a recording of some cutscenes from the first game in the corner. You remember how earlier I said I have no idea how to be a professional streamer? Well, I kind of accidentally had the audio of the cutscene unmuted and at max volume. So I may or may not have obliterated the eardrums of all my viewers. As you can probably hear right now. Oh my god. I didn't even realize it was playing audio. I apologize. Look at this. The camera angles. They're like completely ruined in these cutscenes because of the settings. Yeah, so I'm playing this on my Samsung fridge. Seriously, this just looks like shit. We're gonna do it. The first long battle. Yeah, this is literally like one of the best long battles in the series as well. It's kind of hard to tell how far away I am from the enemies, if I'm being completely honest. I wasn't looking at the screen. Okay. Oh my god, Kiryu's standing back there. Look at that. That looks hilarious. I'm sick of sub-stories. Ah! Unskippable. Shut your hole, fat ass. And open your hole. Fight me, you bastards. How dare you make fun of Miss Tatsu. She's an Ishin Kiwami, bitch. I'm not listening to some kid. Thank you very much. I'm actually voiced by a 50-year-old man. As in Kiryu. Whoops, I hit my microphone. As in Kiryu, not me. What does that say, guys? It says Namase or something, right? Oh, I'm so good! It does say that. That wasn't me reading the subtitles. That was me genuinely reading the sign. I'm so good. How amazing. You're correct, Tybell. Can I skip it? Oh! Yes. This is appropriate music. This is an epic scene. Here, let me turn it up so everyone can hear it. You ready? Let me turn it up. There you go. So you can hear the game as well at the same time. You can still hear the game, right? Something to say? I'm in Ishin Kiwami as well, bitch. Kiryu's like, I was in the original, you weren't. Like, obviously, it's the newest. Oh, you bastards, you cheeky bastards. I've prepared for this. I've prepared for this dog shit section in this game. All the Infinite World soundtrack songs I like. Got them all in my main Spotify playlist. I'm like driving or something, or I'm just listening to music, just chilling, vibing. And then I just hear like the start of Kuki, and I've fucking... Alright, you cheeky sluts. Alright, watch this. So while this stuff plays in the background, I'm going to take a bit of your time to explain why these sluts are cheeky as a little PSA to the world. Not just Yakuza 0, but every game in this entire franchise, minus specifically 2 of them, all do the exact same bullshit of delaying the player for no reason. Now sometimes you could argue that it does do some world or character building, or you could argue that it gives you a little downtime so that you don't have to be completely stressed out doing all a bunch of high intensity battles. But this section here with the homeless dudes and their drinks is one of many in Yakuza 0 that force you to stop having fun and instead go and do boring chores that don't do any world or character building, and is typically placed randomly in a chapter, so it's just kind of awkward and boring, and most importantly, bloody annoying. Now on a first playthrough, you'll likely not even realize that the game is making you do chores because you're having so much fun that you don't really care. I mean, I was like that too. But on a second playthrough, or third in my case, you'll become painfully aware of exactly what the game is trying to do. Now I made sure to point these sections out and why they're dumb in the streams, but I'll summarize them all here. This homeless guy section is the most egregious, and unfortunately is the very first one. You have to get 5 different and very specific kinds of drinks for these 5 homeless guys, but you have to get them from 4 different shops. These 4 shops aren't too far spread out, with 2 being on the very south end in the middle, 1 being fairly close to the south on the west, and the other unfortunately being up in the north end, again on the west side of the map. Even as an experienced player who knows the map like the back of my hand and who utilizes the fast travel mechanic as much as I can, it still takes an unnecessary amount of time to do. A new player very likely could have no idea where to find these specific drinks, as well as them not having infinite sprint, and the fact that the fast travel points are also poorly laid out, so these new players could take an even more unnecessary amount of time to do it. All 5 of these drinks very easily could have been in one spot, or you could have only needed 1 drink. But no, you need 5 from 4 different shops, which genuinely adds nothing to the experience but padding out some game time. Fortunately, before this homeless guy section, you get to do the incredibly sick first long battle of the game, so you do know what to expect from the game, but this section isn't the only time it needlessly does this to you. Later down the line, when you're playing as Majima, you have to basically hunt down this elusive Makoto character. So what does that mean? A bunch of random running around and a lot of mostly pointless dialogue and cutscenes. In comparison to the last section, it's much more entertaining and doesn't make you run to the 4 corners of the universe, but on a second playthrough, almost none of it is skippable, and it's incredibly slow. They really didn't need to do any of it, and could have replaced the entire section with just a single street battle, and then you somehow get the information that way, but I digress. The next time the game gives you the finger is again as Kiryu, and it again involves you having to go to specific shops. But this time, it's at least 1 shop and only 1 item. However, it's 1 very specific item that for some weird reason is really far down on the list, and it's only available at the store in the northwest corner of the map. So if you're at the south end, you have to run all the way up to the north, and even if you take the taxi, it still takes a while, and you'll likely have a number of enemy encounters or sub-stories interrupting you. Compare it to the 2018 game Judgment, where you have to get a gift from a convenience store, but it's the shop right next to you, and it's the first item on the list, and it's also marked on the map. But again, it's not that bad. The final example of the game just pointlessly wasting your time is when it very specifically wastes 15 minutes of your time. This is because you have to sit around and pass the time until you get given your next objective. A lot of the games do stuff like this, but this one is again 15 whole ass minutes. Admittedly, you can just go play some mini games or go get some money to level up, but did you really have to make it 15 minutes, Sega? Anyway, I just wanted to say none of this ruins your first playthrough or anything like that, but it's a classic example of RGG Studio adding in basically compulsory side quests for no reason or other random things that exist just to waste your time. Alright, I think the stream highlights are about to start up again, so I'll catch you later. As I was saying before, I've beaten Judgment 5 times. That's the most I've ever beaten any of the games. Judgment has a lot of like tailing missions and annoying shit when you're doing another playthrough, but the thing that makes up for it is that you can skip every single cutscene, because watch this, unskippable. It's so annoying, but doing like most of the games on a second playthrough is genuinely unbearable. The only one that is good, the only two actually, Lost Judgment and Gaiden. Doing multiple playthroughs of them goes hard. Lost Judgment has no bullshit, and Gaiden is only good shit. It's like you go find Akame or something, it takes 5 minutes, and then you go to the Coliseum and you beat people up, and it's amazing. Fuck! Can't skip this either. We can deliver some Uber Eats? Nah. I haven't used Uber Eats in ages, and it's because the last time I did it, I got a guy who didn't speak English, and he looked at me like I was going to stab him, and it was just such a horrible experience. I'm never doing this ever again. I just went out there and I'm just like, yeah, g'day mate, and he's just like, holy shit, what do you want from me? Kiwami 3, it's gonna happen right now. Literally tomorrow, Yokoyama's gonna be like, hey guys, Kiwami 3. Sorry. I need to control myself. Just imagining Kiwami 3 is just making me come. You want to know as well, all of you Americans right now in the chat, I want you to just like say it out loud. Say M-I-G-H-T, you know, like might. Say that. In your accent, you have just said mate in an Australian accent. Yeah, that's another thing too, is the iconic line, shrimp on a barbecue, chuck another... Oh, wait, no. I don't even think they say chuck. Even though we say chuck, I don't think they say chuck trying to impersonate us. Throw another shrimp on the barbie. We don't call them shrimp. If you call them shrimp and you're in this country, I'm going to kill you. Like, you will be publicly executed. They're prawns. And if I go to a barbecue and I see someone's got prawns on there, I'm leaving. Who would throw a prawn on a barbecue? You want your sausages for your snags, or burgers or something. And then you got the vegan options on the left, you know? And then the other thing that Americans try to do to mock us is talking about Fosters. I don't drink alcohol, but in my entire life, I've never even seen a single Foster's drink in my life. No one drinks that. And any bars sell them either? Yeah, exactly. What is with the Foster's thing with Americans and us? What are Australians' thought on the Americans? The same thoughts every other country in the world has? Look, I don't mean to be racist or anything like that, but the entire planet kind of hates America, except for America, in which case they love themselves, and maybe that's why we hate them, but it is an unfortunate reality. Foster's, Australian for beer. That's so fucked. We don't even fucking drink Foster's. Informer country to us. Alright, good one, American. It's inferior, is the word you're looking for. Watch this, we'll lower the resolution now. There you go, by 2. Put it back on 4:3. Oh shit, did the game just crash? As an American, you just say, I'm Canadian. That's what you do, because people are just like, fucking American dog! Have I ever fought a koala? No, but I've seen one like once. And then he proceeded to say that the game was bad, and he's like, oh, it's bad because I just feel morally wrong for beating up a bunch of teenagers. Shut the fuck. He's walking down the street, and a bunch of eshays walk up to him. Give us your shoes, bah. And they start beating him up, and he's just like, no, I can't do this. I feel morally wrong about beating up these kids. Final Fantasy VII Remake is the best game ever because it's linear, and Final Fantasy 16 sucks because it's linear. Do they have subtitles in Japan? Yes, they do, but unfortunately, I didn't realize this. The subtitles are actually written in Japanese. Oh, I have to guard. Look at how low res the LB is. You can't even read it. I'm so bad at Tetris. If somehow Ray heard this, I don't know how the fuck he's so good at Tetris. Have you guys ever seen Ray Narvaez Jr. play Tetris? It's insane. Based Lost Judgment song right now. Dude, you can't even see much more. He's like perfectly blended in with everything. This is how Yakuza 0 is meant to be played. That's what I'm saying. You see, back when he was working for the company, Nagoshi had a vision, and it looked like this. I hate this shit so much. I genuinely hate this shit so much. I've never bothered with the UFO catcher because in all of the games, it is the worst thing in the game. It is so bad. It's so shit! Oh, I couldn't get it. Give up. Oh no! This is another unskippable cutscene. Oh! Sorry, I just came. Okay, you know what? Yeah, okay, wait guys. We're gonna time this. Okay. Just wait for this, guys, because I can't skip this. This is the dynamic intro. It's gonna be sick. I'm gonna do it so perfectly. It's gonna be amazing. Yep. No in talking mood. Whatever he says. Okay, watch. Get ready, guys. Of course it did not at all go like that. Based. What's the next song on the playlist? I don't know what this song is. Oh, I do know what this song is. Previously in the tale of Cosmic... I don't care. We're on to chapter 5 now. Look at how quickly I'm doing this. I literally am already... This looks terrible. This looks awful. What the fuck? Do anything bad? 7 years from now. More like... 10... 10 years. I mean, I'd gladly date Chitose Buster Holmes, but that's it. I know, I don't want to have girlfriends. I just want Yagami to have friends. Oh my god, it's the Dragon of Dojima! Holy shit! Just like a freak, infinite freak. Nice. Mods are not needed. This is just how it is. Oh, look at how bad this looks. Hey guys, here's the one time Yumi is mentioned in the entirety of Yakuza 0. Great character, by the way. Amazing character. Shibusawa's looking around and he's just like, ha, I was an Ishin Kiwami as well. We all were, dipshit. What the fuck's an Ishin Kiwami? Being of songs that go hard. Play this song for this boss fight. Here it comes. Let me skip ahead a bit. Of course, it did not at all go like that. Dude, the cutscenes literally look like PS2 pre-rendered cutscenes. Like, this is what they looked like back in the day. They'd have all these weird filters and, like, horrible resolution and aliasing and shit. I feel like the resolution and stuff is going to ruin this scene. You can already... Hang on. You can already see the guns in frame. The power of ultra-wide. Anyway, then at the end of the first stream, I played Infinite Wealth for a little bit. Oh, fuck, it ended and I was playing back in... Oh, wait, English. Whoa! Did he just pick English? Is he playing English? I'm gonna have to unsubscribe, dislike, and murder his family.
You said you'd help with the chores. Noble, but I doubt it earned any points. That more or less gives the impression you think chores are a woman's job.
No, it's woke! And also, yes, I'm here to announce Yakuza Kiwami 3. Did someone say mid? Are you calling me mid? What did I ever do to you? How's your jump scare? Get jump scared. Alright, now there's nothing on the screen right now. You've never killed before, have you? Oh, I literally just killed like 4 dudes out in the street just then. You want this to sound like it's coming out of DS? What about me? What if I sound like I'm coming out? And I'll show you. Only 0 and I just... Was that a cat? What? There are cats? Look at how freaking amazing they look. Nrah! Just let me go. Ahaha. Still with us? Can ya hear me? Ain't that enough? Hey, what have ya been doing over there? You got a problem? I didn't realize I actually turned and talked to you. Damn, I'm learning... I'm learning a lot with this game. Normally I just run over and press... What the Hey guys, Elder Scrolls 6 here. 16 times the detail. Yes, this is Kiwami 0. Toru Higashi from Judgment. I've just seen what you've just said in the chat. First of all, I like your game. I like your theme. Second of all, what the fuck? This is actually the Game Boy Color version of Yakuza 0. Most of you have probably played the Game Boy version. They actually added, like you can see, obviously there's color, it's not black and white. And they added a cool new feature where you can't skip any of the cutscenes. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Amazing timing. Swing at me. Swing! Swing! What are you doing? Ooh, holy shit. Okay, I've turned that up to 75%. Now this looks terrible. Oh, man. SMT5 Vengeance is so good, by the way. It's so good. Ishin was a game for the dancing man. Nah, Ishin's good. People like to shit on Ishin Kiwami because they're fucking stupid because they didn't understand the story. Ishin's story, amazing. Gameplay, really fun. Kiwami improved things and also ruined things at the same time. But being able to play Ishin in English, based. Ishin Kiwami is definitely worth it just for that. Ishin Kiwami, by the way, is Like a Dragon Ishin, the remake. But in Japanese, it was called Ishin Kiwami, which is a better name. Oh my god. You literally, like, you can't even... Look at this tree. Look at the tree, man. It's just... All the branches and shit are just gone. Oh, look at that. Tech. Okay, I've just had an idea. I'm going to write this down. It's going to be like 10 years. 10 years? No way. I'm not gonna be able to hit a single ball. What am I aiming for? What's the home run? Shit, I didn't even see that. Shit. Alright, I got this. Oh shit, my game's lagging because I bumped my controller cable. Oh, it worked in my favor though. No, it fucking didn't! And then that's the entire quest, and you gotta do that 8 million times until you can do a new dungeon, and then you have to sit there in the dungeon. Fuck! Oh my god, man. I'm leaving this shit. There's 100% going to be a part where I'm probably going to have to turn the resolution back up so I can read something. It can still go lower. I'll say that much. Jesus. Oh, Christ, I'm choking on dicks. This is the lowest. This is the lowest resolution. Oh no. Oh my Jesus Christ. You guys remember that video I made in Christmas where I talked about how beautiful these games are and then I just do this? Oh, watch this. We're going to ace in the hole this. Ace from Rainbow Six Siege. Boom! Oh ho ho! I'm so good at video games. I'm so good. Bam. This is it. Yes. Boom. Oh my god, this is actually going to be the most cracked shot anyone has ever seen in their entire life. Watch this. Damn it, that would have been so sick. I won, apparently. Turn it to 4K, you coward. No, actually, okay, here's what I was going to do. Look at this. This is what the game's supposed to look like. Yeah, I forgot how good Zero looks. What button was that? What button was that? There we go. What do you guys think of me countering him when he's on the ground? Ow, fuck. Just hit my foot on my chair. Look at this. What? This dude's got Reacher, he thinks he's won? Ha. I actually have the secret forbidden hand technique. So you see, now I've got a full green hand. That actually means I can summon the green Power Ranger from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and he's going to summon his Megazord and use Kamehameha. Ignore the fact that it says draw. I won. Yeah, look at my camera. What if I played the rest of the game like this with a mouse? And the camera just looked like that. Now for a little context before I show you highlights from the third stream. Towards the end of the second stream, my incomprehensibly sexy viewers donated enough times to the point where I got the game to the minimum possible graphic settings. I was not at all expecting that, if I'm honest. So as a countermeasure, anytime someone donated or joined the channel from then on, I would actually increase the graphic settings just to see how far we could go backwards. Or forwards. I don't know. Anyway, here's the stream. I think I hit apply. Yeah, okay, look at that. It's so different now. Imagine going to a restaurant and it's just like, hey, can I get a booking name for that? Yeah, my name's Racist. I'm sorry, what? No, as in like, don't be racist. You guys know Jingu is Haruka's dad. Just so everyone is aware. Because obviously it's like, you know, Kiryu, Haruka, father-daughter. Jingu is her biological father. I know she had like trauma and amnesia and shit, but like, Jingu must have just been like, why, hello there. Evil laughing. Ha ha. Wait, hang on. Sorry, it goes. Ha 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 ha. And then Yumi goes, wow, he's had such a beautiful laugh. Ha 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 ha. Should have been like, hey, what would you like for dinner, love? And he'd go, tyranny and violence. And she goes, okay, that's a little weird, but that's okay. And then she has a kid with him. Judgment? Yagami. Actually, hang on. I need to say this while I'm on a public platform, everyone. Can the mole with his hood down not be a meme, please? Like, why is that a meme? Tuck, you're back. The gold chain pattern looks like mac and cheese. Dude, do you guys know that I'm making mac and cheese? And nobody can stop. Where'd this guy on the left come from? Oh, no. Oh, no, I didn't save. Wait. Oh, no. Why can't I hit them? Okay, there we go. Oh, never mind. What is happening? So, here's where the game broke. So I don't know if it was the UI scale or the resolution or it was something to do with the specific aspect ratio, but for some reason during this section I couldn't shoot anyone and none of them could shoot me. So I was locked in purgatory. I also, as you heard, didn't save before this and had to do the whole wait around for 15 minutes thing again, so I decided to try and play poker for those 15 minutes, because you have to wait a whole 15 minutes. Oh my god, hell yeah, Yakuza 0 is the best game ever! Yeah, so, gonna have to probably do this, because it's physically unplayable. No saving allowed. No. Shut up, Cal. I'm saving. Let's go gambling. Game soft locks. Yes. I've got no... Alright, please. Please. No. Is it still broken? What is even the problem? What even is the problem? Yeah, shut up, Oda. He literally just said to me, I was an Ishin Kiwami. Yeah, so was I. Come on, you bastard. Come on. Come on, you bastard. They're literally... They're not even shooting me. That's the worst part. Okay, never mind, fuck. Alright, here we go. Let's turn this up for this epic long battle. I really hope this works this time. Oh my god! Yes! It works now. Look at this, everyone. I can actually play the game. Guys, I'm playing Siege. Oh no, I'm gonna get shot. Haha, just kidding. Ow. What happened to that guy? What happened to that guy? Did you see that? Oh, epic timing on the music there. Oh, look at that, guys. Wow. We're here now, and we didn't have to change the resolution at all. Oda's, like, dead now. How will we ever recover from this tragedy? Don't worry, he's an Ishin Kiwami. What the fuck? How someone would see the game after getting their eyes checked? Yeah, this is literally what it looks like, what the world looks like to me when I don't have my glasses on, and I'm not exaggerating. I'm gonna time this perfectly. Get ready, it's gonna be timed perfectly, probably, maybe not.
そうかい。なるようになっちまうもんだな。
Of course, it did not at all go like that. Finish him off, Nishiki. Finish him off, Finish him off, Nishiki. Yeah. The Dragon Engine games, Earth Angel was moved here, and then Sherlock was moved here. It's weird. Sorry, I sneezed. The only person that cried every Yakuza game? Yeah, no, I definitely didn't. Guys, everyone's like, oh, Yakuza 6 is ending! Meanwhile, me playing Yakuza 6, I'm just like, what the fuck was the point of the boat? If I hit the quick time event, everyone owes me $400 million. I haven't actually hit the quick time event. Oh! Oh! I got it. Everyone owes me $400 million. Yeah, nice one, dickhead. Look, my eyesight's as bad as yours, and I'm not tripping. I hope you heard that. I got a can of Coke. So, where's from Coles. Shout out to everyone who knows what Coles is. I got this chicken wrap thing, and I'm just gonna like eat this. They're all right, these things. Hope you guys like. Hang on, I'm gonna eat into the mic. Let's do it. Woo! Maybe someone's just gotten this and they recommended. They've randomly clicked on it and they're like, "What the fuck am I looking at?" Oh, Nvidia. Oh no, she's dead. They killed Dato. They killed Dato. And how sick is this song, though? I'm gonna have another bite of my wrap, though. I wanna go home. Oh, fuck! Fuck! No mind, we've got a cut for him. You won't touch my tip. What are you fucking talking about? What? Makoto's dead. Oh no. It's a good thing I've got my Coles wrap. Got my wrap from Coles. Why do people act so wild the day after June? Because everyone has to be straight in July. No one's allowed to be gay anymore. They make the slightest bit of noise. It's just like that. And then they go, man, fuck! Again, Americans literally flipping their shit over games going from $60 to $70. Whereas like you would get like actually wait, hang on. Sorry, I'm gonna alt tab real quick because I'm actually gonna find an image that I took. All right, I went in like the Wayback Machine or whatever, and I found this image. By the way, so this is 10 November 2009. $120 for the Xbox 360 version of Modern Warfare 2 back in 2009. That's how much we had to pay for games back then. That's still how much we have to pay for games these days. But there was a brief period of time where games went down to like $100, and now they're back up. That was another thing too. You bring that up to a lot of people, and they're like, oh, well, if you don't want to pay for it, you could just pirate it. And it's like, okay, yeah, I'll spend the next 4 months downloading the game, because Australian internet back then was also terrible. The only solution was to go to EB Games and get the disc. Even if you were like the rich kid who had the best internet of all your friends, it'd take like an hour to download a gigabyte. Is it worth it buying Gaiden? That is a horrible question to ask. Of course it is. I've bought it twice. I would buy it 5 times if I could. Bam. It did it again. It did it again. Sometimes it crashes when you change the resolution. Alright, Mr. Baseball is going to go into the corner now. We'll put him... Here we go. He'll be right here. Just so he's always with us. It would be a 10 out of 10 game if it had more Shinada. That's why I've put him in the center of the screen. Hell yeah. If you guys haven't played Xenoblade Chronicles, by the way, you're foolish. And wait, I also need to quickly fix this. Sorry, I just realized Shinada's like getting in the way of the cutscene. There you go. Got to rank it for final boss themes. This one's number 1, and then everything else is number 2. Oh, here we go. Now we're going to use it for the final boss. Of course, it did not at all go like that. Oh yeah, here we go. Here comes the second phase. Of course, it did. Bro thinks he's Yagami, what the fuck? Never seen that. There we go. Ease. And actually, let's have a look through what's up near in the queue. Could be a good final boss theme. Yes, this one. How about this, guys? Okay, look. You get the picture. This theme with this fight. It's hilarious. Watch this, gonna sync it up perfectly. This is the most epic final boss in the series. Boom! Quickly make it as bad as possible. Too late. I've just beaten the game. I didn't get the game back to Ultra or anything like that, like I normally have it, but at least I can actually like tell what I'm looking at, which is good. Thank you for everyone who donated to make it look dog shit, and then everyone who tried to save it. People, I was just talking about Majima Gaiden. People are like, oh yeah, Majima Gaiden, Akiyama Gaiden, Ryuji Gaiden. Yokoyama, I know you're watching this stream right now. You're a big fan. Make it Sawashiro Gaiden. It'd be so flex. Anyway, then after I beat the game, I still had some spare time left. So I decided to do some Yakuza 0 climax battles, where I had some very kind words about Yakuza 0's flawless combat system. I just want to play Lost Judgment right now. That's all I want to do. Not only can you just never throw in this game against bosses, they just dodge them half the time. And then he's not actually on the ground technically. Yeah, great. Oh, great! It's almost as bad as Yakuza 3. Yeah, just how heat works in this game is, like, everything about it is bad. Because I'm trying to just build up my heat. Oh my god, and you just get sniped by one dude who's not even on your screen. Again, I seriously agree with everyone that says that Yakuza 0's gameplay is the best in the franchise. It truly incorporates a flawless system with the heat, and definitely doesn't have like 100 other annoying things. It is without a doubt perfect. I'm getting fucking frustrated. Now look, I know you can hear me in the background right now, but I promise you that I do enjoy the game. It's just incredibly frustrating sometimes, mostly thanks to the uniquely awful way that Yakuza 0's whole heat system works. And that's the exact reason why I rage quit Yakuza 0 and launched a video game that actually had more than a couple lunch breaks worth of thought put into it. Watch this. Watch very closely. Something's about to happen. Whoa, what is happening? What is that? Hang on, wait. What? Real detectives? What? Who's a detective? What? Oh my god. Wow. Oh, look at that. You can just super armor through it. It's so much more fun. I don't care if it's easy. It's fun. Oh, it parries me. Oh, good thing I can dodge. Unlike Yakuza 0, you just can't dodge. It's just so much more enjoyable. Just not like being like... Oh, and here's another thing too. Watch this. Okay, so my back is to Watanabe. And then I hold R1 and I just... There we go. Turn around. How great is that? You have me kill school students? I can't play this game now, man. I just feel morally wrong for playing a game where you're a middle-aged man beating up high school students. Shut the fuck up. Wait, I probably should check. I do have it. Bam! But watch this, everyone. So see that soccer ball there? Now it's triangle/Y to kick it. Watch what happens when I press triangle/Y. The game has been soft-locked, and now there's nothing I can do except for close the game. But this is part of the mod I've done to get rid of the HUD. The Lost Judgment and Judgment PC ports can't load a save from the pause menu, can't hide the HUD in combat. Now Gaiden, built off of Judgment and Lost Judgment, had the exact same problem with its PC port, can't load a save from the pause menu, and you couldn't hide the HUD in combat. They fixed the HUD issue, still can't load a save. You also can't disable the auto camera. You can hold L2 or LT or whatever, but there's no setting to just turn it off. Thanks for watching this highlight video. I certainly hope you enjoyed. If you liked the video enough to like and subscribe, then please, do that. You can also become a member and gain access to a cool Shinada badge next to your name, as well as other fun stuff. Liking, subscribing, and joining up genuinely does mean a lot to me, and I'm not too consistent with streaming, but everyone who does join in on them, I just want to say that I love you. But anyway, that's pretty much all from these streams. Join me in my next live stream journey, hopefully shortly after this video releases, where I do the same horrendous thing, but to Yakuza Kiwami instead. And now that's all from post-stream me, so please listen to this humble message from past me about my stream schedule. Bad for Europeans, but it's, deal with it, because I can't do anything else. New viewers, become a lad to become epic. End scream time. Boom. Thanks, everyone. Have a nice freaking whatever the fuck. A day or night or whatever. Goodbye.